Oh, that looks like I'm super loud. Hmm. Thanks, auto volume. Wait, hold on. Alex, my orbit looks too big. Hold on. Let me audio automatically. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, well, I guess what I want to say, well, I don't mind saying really loud. I'll probably get all emo about it too, but I just wanted to document this because my heart feels so fucking full. Um, so I just got off the phone with somebody that I love so fucking much, respect even more, and like owe everything to. And when you're loved back in that way, it is so overwhelming. And like that's kind of where I'm at. Like it's like the best kind of overwhelm, but like I don't know. So like I titled this like Love Hurts, but I don't know. I think it's like a confusing thing because it maybe registers the same way as pain, but it's obviously not pain. I mean, it's not really pain, or maybe it is. I don't know. Feels like it should be something different than that, but my brain is like, no, this hurts. Like it's suffocating, and like, but again, like that's it sounds so negative, but it isn't. It is like like a gratitude suffocation situation. Are you saying no love hurts or no love hurts? Hi, by the way, because yeah, I can't tell. Like I'm processing IRL, but I just wanted to just throw it out there because I just again I'm trying to no love, no love hurts. Like love shouldn't hurt. Yeah, okay. Hey, Danny Berry, also shout out to your sports highlights. Hmm. That's like why it's confusing to me too, because again, like I don't like that like this person. Well, I love me some sports ball. You know that, Danny Berry. What up? Play in traffic. Like this person would go like literally they like essentially at some point in the conversation unsolicited had like a whole, you know, monologue to me about like they just have no interest in ever hurting me. That is so fucking nice and beautiful and wonderful and wow and just all the things. And I know that they mean it. I know that they mean it. That's wow too. So that's all. But I don't know what the word is for that. There's probably some really cool like word in French or Japanese or Swahili or some shit where it's like it encapsulates like the all of the feelings. I love those words that I never remember. That's like, oh, this is the feeling you get when you know, bump into an old book you loved or something like that. You know, there's like a word for that. I'm sure there's a word for just like feeling so fucking overwhelmed with gratitude because you're loved by someone you love so much. Probably has like one of those little doot 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 over like a letter. Anyway, humble brag, I guess, or brag, I guess. But just by like the end of the conversation, it was again. I am fucking awkward as fuck, and I like couldn't get off the phone fast enough either because I'm just like, ah! Also, like they're such a like stoic, pragmatic, logical, reasonable uh person that I disable them in conversations and interactions with my emotionality. Like it's like a whole thing. Ugh, the heart is a funny thing, and the brain is fucking crazy. Oh, and now I'm seeing like a visual. I saw somebody put up like a picture of a brain outside of a body, and it's so fucking crazy. Like all the wiring, all the roots. Ugh, sorry. It's so magical, wonderful, and electric, and now I'm thinking of that of a different meme. Oh wait, please, please. Oh wait, shit. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Shit, I just missed a call. Hold on. Phew. Okay, sorry about that. That was probably divine intervention. Shush it, Shifty. Um, oh, I should look this up. Totally separate. Are we done with all the hard stuff? Anyways, basically, oh no, at the end of the conversation, I just like I could not get off like fast enough. I just, and I feel it's so shitty. Like, you need to get better at that. You need to get better at that. Now I'm having flashbacks of like when I like went to therapy and was like getting help. Well, yeah, when I was like getting advice on like a long distance relationship, if you will, and I don't know, it was a whole fucking thing. I'm not gonna. Never mind. Forget it. It was a whole fucking thing. Everybody talked about it. Been through it. Rewind. Go back and find it or don't. But there was one part of that element where it like goes to like this thing where again I kind of have this like spirit of where it's like totally fucking like the dichotomy is all fucked, but the whatever because I'm like girl power and whatnot, but I'm also like I want to be treated like a princess, so it's like fucked up like that, you know. How dare you open my door for me? But I you should. Anyway, so like I just remember there was like one full session. This is all I'll say about it, where it was like, she just was telling me about how I had to like allow certain people to do stuff for me because I'm so like, no, I don't want to feel like indebted to them. I don't want to the whole thing. Thank you so much, you're a princess too. Oh, Christine. Thank you. Hey, BC, nice to see you. But not but. I wish I could like say all the things, but they're just like so precious and sacred. Like it's not. I won't even risk it here, which is a shame because I would be. all the dead air that I like create and stuff, like I could feel just like talking about the amazing people like in my world, but like they won't. I've already said too much, but so there's like that overwhelm, that like love overwhelm, but then also I have like crippling anxiety, and they kind of like do this fucked up thing where again by the end of this last phone conversation, I like was like holding my breath just to get off so I could like fucking sob for a moment. Anyway, but that's like a really cool thing when I feel blessed even like being affected like that, like when it's someone who is not even like in front of me, someone I don't see as much as I want to. All the things, all the things. It's just we're so fucking nice. Ugh, I can't. Y'all would melt too if I told you like the things that like I totally this has full on merit. Like anyway, anyway. Well, I hope y'all have that in your life. I really fucking do. I really fucking do. I hope that you experience this as often as possible, or whatever the math is. That didn't seem to like fall right, but even if I only felt this way once, which is not the case, like it's like this. It feels so enough. Feels so. Why don't I move? It's a good question. We're fair. Sorry. It's both. I don't know. I worked at a flower shop. Again, this now is gonna now I'm gonna ruin it. But I love flowers. I mean, who doesn't, right? But I worked at a flower shop for one fucking day, and I refused to go back because that shit fucked me up. It was like fucked me up. It was like I don't know. I think I guess maybe it's kind of like meeting somebody that you admire so much and then finding out that they suck. Except, or no, that's maybe not even like apples and apples. It just basically like I felt like if I worked there, it would ruin flowers for me because it was like it's just uh it felt so. I felt like the flowers did not consent to what the fuck was happening. Like I'm laughing. It's not funny. It's like awkward and like whatever. But like I feel so fucking bad for the flower. Like they deserved so much better. You know what I mean? And it like just oof, felt very like fact fact like a faculty fact no not a faculty. Fuck is the word? Uh, Factory. Oh my god. See, I glitch. Felt very factory. I have to like think about it for a minute. Sometimes that happens more than I like it to. Um, and that makes me think of my my friend from Australia that one time she was describing like being on shrooms one time, and she said something about like not having access to her her facilities, and then she was like faculties, facilities. So those words also were in my head. Anyhow, sidebar away from all this. This is the other thing that doesn't need to be happen, but let's just like put a little note in it. Okay, so I saw this was watching this thing on, like, because I've been obsessed with magnesium lately. Yeah, it's like it really. I don't know what the fuck. It's magical. I'm all about it. I'm like from the magnesium community now. But hold on, I got alerted to this thing. I can't even remember. I don't want to say it wrongly. Let me look it up. Let's see if it's still on my search. Oh yeah, yeah. Do any of you know anything about inositol? Hey Jasper, I'm doing okay. I feel very loved, and it's overwhelming, and I feel lucky and blessed, and so I'm showing off. As per usual, how are you doing though? That's the question. How are all of you doing? Mm. I also have like a really bad headache, but I still feel great when my head really hurts. You know when you're like super aware. You ever get like so aware of like having eyebrows? Oh, you're great. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Like my eyebrows hurt. Like when I pinch them, which why would I do that? Well, I'm doing it to see if it still hurts, and it still hurts. It's like my skin is too tight on my brain. That's how I feel in this type of headache. Oh, but it gave me the excuse to have, for the first time in 2026, wait for it, I have decided that I am going to have a nice coffee later. Gonna have it past the time I should have it, and then be hyper for late at night because I'm old, and then I get tired earlier because I wake up stupid early, and then now I'll be able to stay up later. Also, because it's gonna help my headache because magic. Everything's magic. So yeah, in this inositol, anybody know about inositol? I watched this whole thing about inositol, and okay, maybe I watched one thing on it, and then I like looked up a product, and then the product had 100% inositol, whatever the fuck that shit is, and then but it like also like had other ingredients, finger quotes, and one of them was magnesium, something something fuck shit, and I was like, oh, gas, put in cart, buy now, ship immediately. So this is me. Hi, this is like my what's that called? Like the foundation. This is my original level, and then I'm gonna start to take it. And I didn't get a gummy format because I abused those. I totally abused the fucking gummy vitamins. Hey LVC, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, LVC, I totally talked about you the other day because I saw your post. What the fuck was it? It was some post. It was something like, I've lived with my husband longer than I lived with my parents, so obviously everything's his fault or something like that. And that fucked me up because then I started to do like my living arrangement math. And here's the fucked up part. I've been living with myself the longest. And so who do I get to blame? So I don't like your post anymore. I'm gonna go take my thumbs. I'm gonna take my thumbs up back. Anyway, so yeah, I am a magnesium gummy junkie, but whatever. So I can't be trusted with them. Although I do feel great when I fucking take them and eat them as I please. But so anyway, so now I'm gonna try this inositol stuff. So y'all, let me know if I'm worse or better than usual. You take magnesium? I love magnesium. It's so good. Not the gummy, yeah. I have the other kind too, but let me tell you, I will take magnesium more than not. If it's I'll take whatever in the form of gummy. Yo, those gummy vitamins are so fucking good, and then some of them are like sugar coated and shit. It's just like what the fuck. They want you to eat more. The last like bottle or little jar thingy that I got, it lets you eat four at a time, which that also became something I was like really into. Like, let me eat more than one gummy because is fun and delicious. So if only they would let you eat like a dozen every time you wanted them. Stop being so delicious, fucking magnesium gummies. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I was just talking about this old friend of mine. I was telling somebody because they were showing off their fucking like cheeseburger earlier, and they had gone to McDonald's, and we were talking about the mac sauce or mix sauce, I guess. And I was saying, oh, this girl that I like grew up with or whatever, she would never get the McDonald's Mac Big Mac sauce. She would get her Big Mac with the fish fillet sauce, the tartar sauce. Anyway, same person is the point. She couldn't swallow pills, and it was kind of like a saying. Where it's like I can't remember what it was. I think it was like a slumber party, and she like needed to take something, and it was like the funniest thing. Ain't no bitches laughs harder than watching this girl try for like 47 minutes to fucking swallow a pill. Almost as funny as the time. I think we had to like hold her down to like put eye drops in her eyes. I think it was the same person. You take a gummy multivitamin too? That's disgusting. I don't know. She was like one of those. She was like so hot that it didn't matter. You know what I mean? She could do anything, and it would be like, okay, you're fine. Put that tartar sauce on your burger, you fucking weirdo. Really beautiful. She's really beautiful. You get it, Pristine. Pretty privilege. I bet there's got to be something fucking weird that you do that people just don't bother judging. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just hold up. Well, you don't have to, but hold on. Yes, yes. You can do whatever, pretty much. Sorry, I had to check the cameras. I fucking love when people drop something off and bring it all the way up to the easiest point of pickup. Everybody loves you. That's right. hmm Um, nobody has heard of an hospital. You're overly sweet. Okay, proceed. We get it. Now you're just like killing it. But you are overly sweet. Oh, I did something super sacrilege. Let me just talk about it. Okay, I fucking I don't know I know what I was thinking. I was thinking I need to eat this because if I don't eat it, I'm not going to eat it. And this is the situation. I had eggs and chicken, and I combined them in a way that I regret. I don't know why I thought an omelet with chicken wouldn't be as fucking weird as it was. I was like, you know what? People put bacon in omelets. I've had, you know what I think is really good? I'll put fucking turkey, like sliced turkey, in an omelet, or like chop, like cut it up, and that's really good. You know what is fucking weird? Chicken chunks in a fucking omelet. Oh my god, I totally. Ugh. I mean, whatever. Check mark. It didn't waste the food, but I didn't enjoy it. And I like, that's like my thing. Like, I want to enjoy every bite. This was tough. This is like a tough situation. Bex, I should have hit you up. You probably would have known some fucking dope ass way to make what I ate not be as ew, but I probably wouldn't have any of the ingredients, and here we are. Bex, I hope you had fun on your adventure. You did something really cool today. I hope you had fun with your new friend. I know, Vina. I justified it because I thought, what are the odds that they knew each other? You know what I mean? Like, what are the odds? Also, I saw some fucked up single quote documentary recently about, oh, you're just on your way out? Okay, well, have the best time ever with your new friend. I love that you're doing that. They sound awesome. Yeah. all the things. Uh, oh gosh, it was so. And then here's the other thing. I also used like my good cheese, like the leftover, the last of my good cheese on this bullshit fucking nightmare omelet, and I should have just eaten a cheese solo dolo, solo dolo. I love cheese so much, but even like the cheese couldn't help. The cheese was like, "Are you serious?" Like every bite that had like cheese in it was just like, "Bitch, this is not our job to fucking make this not as awful as it is." You know what I mean? Like we're good because the cheese identifies as elite. We're good, but we're not can't be held accountable for that. I had a chicken and cheese omelet. I had a chicken and cheese omelet. What was I thinking? Again, I was thinking, oh fuck, I don't want to eat this basic fucking stupid ass boiled baked bullshit chicken with nothing. It was just plain ass fucking stupid chicken because I was, I'm trying to do different. And then I end up in this predicament. Anyway, so now this is the thing. My plan is, see, I don't have fucking chutney. I don't have chutney. I have a friend named Chutney. Shout out to Chutney. Chutney has no fucking clue about YouTube. Good lady though. Good lady. Um. Yeah, I knew that. This is why. See, I didn't even bother hitting you up because you are gonna suggest all these things I don't fucking have. I feel like you're about to suggest celery, and I'm already mad at you about it. I fucking hate celery unless it's soup celery, unless it's squishy celery. Ugh, stupid, fibrous nightmare vegetable floss. Raw celery can suck my dick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God, that was like, ugh. Like, so I feel like I don't even. It wasn't even like the flavor because I was kind of doing that thing where I like was plugging my nose, but without having to like touch my face. You know when you just like I'm doing it right now, where like you block your like just like don't breathe in or whatever, can't smell and stuff. I was kind of doing that because that's the trick, right? Because like smell has so much, or like has so much to do with your taste or whatever the fuck. Ooh, maybe. I'm putting a maybe for me because it's been a long time since I've had buffalo chicken. I'm assuming that's hot buffalo chicken. Our friend Cookie is or was obsessed with, went through a whole buffalo chicken stage, and then recently I made the regrettable decision to have um this stupid. It was a cold buffalo dip. Oh my gosh, I regretted it so fucking much. That shit was so. Oh, look. Here's the thing. I genuinely hope that the one that I had like went bad. It was so fucking gnarly. It was so fucking gnarly. Oh, it's not hot. Wait. I hope it's not hot. Not like spicy, but I mean like the chicken is hot. Like, is it just macaroni and cheese with pieces of buffalo flavored chicken chunkages? Like, I hope it's not like hot wings like thrown on a fucking mountain of mac and cheese. Anyway, so let me go back to this. Hi, Wondering One 62. Welcome. Oh my gosh, you've been here before. I've seen that avatar. I love it so much. Salsa and cream cheese or yogurt is a good snack. What kind of yogurt are we talking about? Also, is there some sort of delicious like something to like that's the vehicle to get that from plate or bowl to mouth? Like, what could you eat? What do you eat it with? Well, I could see salsa and cream cheese being good on a lot of things, maybe. Yogurt is throwing me off a bit. Yeah, Dr. Supper, Lavina Cordelia. Dogs for dinner. If it's an omelet with chicken, I hope you don't. I hope you don't. Why was that so weird? Lavina, LVC, and Mike Galentine are having a little love fest in the chat. FOMO. Rude. But that does remind me that I have a whole thing of strawberry yogurt, which I'm so fucking excited about. And don't tell me that if this isn't a good substitute because I don't give a fuck. Because you know what I wanted the other day for breakfast? For breakfast, I really fucking wanted to just have myself a time, get myself a whole fucking pint or whatever that is of, you know, that Ben and Jerry's half baked, which means it's like so much healthier because it's the froyo kind. So then you could justify eating the whole fucking thing. Shush! Don't even tell me if you've never. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. It would have been my mission to fucking finish it. But it's like the half cookie dough and then half fudge brownie. Put it in your mouth. Oh my word, it's so fucking good. So that's what I wanted. It was on sale and everything. And I'm like, I should fucking get it. It'll be my breakfast. Maybe I'll just like coma nap through lunch and dinner and then it won't be so bad, yeah? um but then stupid voice in my head was like, you know what? Maybe that's not the best like decision for you, yada yada. And so you know what I got instead, like an idiot? Or like a whatever, strawberry yogurt. Here's what I know. If I had bought in the ice cream, it would have been consumed by now. You know what I know? I still have this strawberry yogurt. Because it's like mocking me. Also, it's like, I can't wait to eat it. Because I like strawberry yogurt. Don't get me wrong. Bacon and omelets belong together. I mean, that helped me arrive at put the chicken with the eggs. I fucking regret it. I mean, again, check. I feel good that I finished it. I feel like a champion. I feel like I earned some ice cream, really. Well, it's mocking me because it's not the ice cream. It's just like, ha ha. Remember when you could have had ice cream and instead you got me? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, you do remember exactly that. Oh, okay. We have hamburger, tomato soup, noodles, and cheese. I like that you're saying a package of cheese because that seems like it's super cheesy. It seems like a fancy hamburger helper, respectfully. True fact, kind of fucked up fact. I've only had hamburger helper once, and without the hamburger part, it was just like whatever the box. It was like desperate times. You know what I mean? You do what you gotta do. But I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like that little dancing glove, dude. It's like exciting when you like see things on TV or like in a magazine, and then like it's in front of you. So cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I've seen this before. I feel like I've even seen like an SNL skit, like with like an evil hamburger helper. Yes, exactly. That's cool. That's lovely. Hmm. Yeah. So that's basically it. So stay tuned to see what happens when I start taking this uh vitamin or whatever the fuck it is that I've decided to do without any guidance from a professional. I saw a video, liked what I saw, thought gonna get it. Like Chevy Chase page. I don't remember like the that seems like you're talking about the first one. I remember the Vegas one the most. I like the spoiler alert, I like the part where I mean I like a lot of it, but where they go out and there's like Everybody gets to like pick which car they want to drive because like the dude wants so much. That's the dude. He's in Empire Records. He's a cutie. He's like the guy you want to like hang. He's like the best friend dude. I like that. I like the best friend dude characters. Kind of goofy. Hamburger Helper. I don't remember that though. He's Seth Rollins. Okay, back at you. Okay, back at you. I hope you're having a wonderful right now, and now, and now, and now, and also later. Oh, okay. Huh. Fucking cousin Eddie. Like in my brain, I think I'm making up like what it looked like in them, but I don't know if it's like a real scene or just my brain imagination. Oh, you were enchanted. You know who I used to love. Like I think I had that thing that like a lot of kids have. Like again, I remember. I mean, I was told this. I don't remember this, but I guess like I had that like kid thing where I saw like a Chuck E. Cheese commercial. Finally got to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Freaked the fuck out at Chuck E. Cheese. Terrified of Chucky. More scared of the animatronics. Allegedly, I have no memory of this. I was told this story after I got a job at Chuck E. Cheese as like a teenager back in the day when that was a thing. I don't even know if that restaurant still exists. But shout out. I've been through my Chuck E. Cheese stories again. Rewind. Go back. I'm not gonna go through all that shit again here. um, I guess it's kind of like working at the flower shop. You know what I mean? Like you have like this one idea of it. Oh, but I was gonna say I also really really like the snuggle teddy bear. But then something happened like when I saw Gremlins, and there's the snuggle whatever snuggles or something like that. Is there some sort of resemblance to a gremlin? Or what was that fucking thing called? What was that Koopa? Proceed. What the fuck was that crazy doll called? The Kuka? It was like the Cabbage Patch Kid pet. Is the Snuggle Bear cute? Am I just in my head like morphing it into something scary? Because in my head right now I feel like their head Akusa. Um, wait, I'm gonna look it up. I can't show you because I don't have StreamYard thingy. But hold on, wait, Snuggle Bear. Let me look at it real quick. Images. You know what? Snuggle Bear kind of looks like he's trying to be a koala bear. Kind of looks like he's trying to be a koala bear, but doesn't look so much like a gremlin. I don't know why. Hmm. Also, the longer I look at Snuggle Bear, the longer he or she or they get a little bit creepy. So, and did Snuggle Bear also have like a hee, like a hee? I can't do it. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy would get hee heed. Did the Snuggle Bear also make a certain sound, or just like they were always like falling onto like towels, like folded towels? Oh gosh, what did I watch recently? I can't remember. Oh shit! I watched this like okay. I'm getting my algorithm is bringing me some fucking weird channel that I think is playing like full lifetime movies based on true stories. but they like are loopholing it by making the titles like something else, and then I have to like wait to see what the actual movie is. Anyway, so I saw this movie the other day. I didn't even get to the end of it because it creeped me the fuck out. But it had Kirstie, it had Kirstie Alley, and she was the bad guy. Spoiler alert. And and there was like a scene where she had like somebody like trapped in her basement, and the person that the prisoner was just like, can I please have some food? And Kirstie Alley was like, could you could you fold towels correctly? She like there was like a pile of towels, perfect, ready for a snuggle to just fall out of the sky and land on. But nope, not to Kirstie Alley's approval, not to her likings or standards, because she fucking was like, how many times? It was like a mommy dearest moment. She's like, how many times I have to tell you about fucking fold the towels and fucking the ends, the this and that. It. Ugh. I was like writing down how to fold a towel properly. It's fucked up. I was like, damn, Kirstie Alley. Yeah, I was a little Kirstie Alley. You seen it? Stop it. So yeah, this channel. Okay, so I saw a part of that movie. That was like about like something. I don't know where the movie went, but it was like Kirstie Alley was like, I don't know. She had like a home where she just kept like taking in like foster kids, like teens. But at some point, like it was like there were like full families like living in her house, and it was like, what the fuck? But she took in this one teen who ended up having a like a baby, and then the teen and her toddler at the time like escaped somehow and were trying to get help, and nobody would help them. And then the prisoner, spoiler alert, the prisoner was that foster teen's mom. And then they flash back to when Kirstie Alley first met the foster kid's mom, like 20 years ago, and was like, oh, you don't know how to take care of a baby, come live with me. And I guess then she tried to take over being the mom. It was like this whole fucking thing. Wait, what? Really? She gave the birth to Scientology? Whoa. Is she a Scientologist? $6,000. I mean, that's pretty exciting. That is pretty fucking exciting. Yeah. Yeah. She was like having like some kind of fucking like yard sale, and then the teen and her toddler went to go get a cookie, which I was like, yeah, I get that. And then Kirstie Alley is like, what are you doing? The cookies are for the customers. And I was like, oh fuck, cookie gatekeeping bullshit. Hate this movie. And I got fucked up. Then the last movie I saw recommended by this channel that I was like, don't mind if I do. Shit, I didn't see the end of this movie either. But here's the thing: I always like go to the comments first because I've been too many times the sucker to start a movie, and then it just stops, and then they're like, it's kind of like that Jurassic Park moment where it's like or whatever, like where the computer wants you to punch in the password, and I can't like Samuel L. Jackson like figure out the code. Um, but I was reading the comments of this last movie that I saw, and it was people were like really fucking into it and shit, and inspired by real events and whatnot. And that movie was about like, oh, and I feel like the mom in that movie was famous too. But it was just like regular, ordinary family. Then there's a divorce. Then the like, high school daughter, the boyfriend breaks up with her. She gets all sad, and then next thing you know, she is being pimped out by her boyfriend. She like moves out, and it's like, oh, it's all fucked up. And then the mom is like, don't ever go back to my house if you're gonna be that guy. And then Like just a lot of shit goes down. It's like really, really sad. It's really, really sad. It shows the underworld of that life and stuff, and it's so sad. Oh, but in the comment section, the chick from she was one of the friends of Reese Witherspoon in the movie Legally Blonde, and she had like the short brunette hair, whoever that actor is, that actress is. It was that chick. But in this movie, she had long hair and like a long red hair, like gingery red hair. Yo, in Legally Blonde, that the Bob's brunette chick is like kind of like the frumpiest of all the friends or whatever. She is so fucking. She looks so good with long hair. Is my point. She looks so good with long hair. Totally different. Anyways, that's all. I don't think. Yeah, the short hair is not her vibe. Serial mom. Wait, is that with like Hulk Hogan? Oh, let me look it up. Serial mom. Serial mom. Oh shit! It has that Sybil lady or Kathleen Turner. Oh fuck! It has Ricky Lake. Serial. I don't. I. It looks so familiar. I think I've seen it a long, long, long time ago. Also, I think what movie am I thinking about with Hulk Hogan? Something Mom. Hulk Hogan. Mom. Mr. Mom. Mr. Nanny. Mr. Nanny. It's a hoot. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna try to remember that. Yeah, the last movie that I saw like was a thriller, and it's good. Not the Lifetime movie. Terry Gar. I'm just so bad at like knowing who these people are. I'm really bad with actors and musicians. Hold on, Terry. Also remembering what you just said, Terry Gar. Oops, Terry Gar. Oh, she looks kind of familiar. Oh, she was beautiful. You just saw a bunch of pictures when she's younger. She's really lovely. Lovely later in life, too. Hmm. Reese Witherspoon, wasn't she legally blonde? Am I tripping? One of her friends. She had like the blonde friend and the brunette friend, because that's how it goes. And the brunette friend was in this Lifetime movie. Hmm. Oh my gosh, you know who else is in the movie? Mr. Walsh from 90210. And what I hope happens at the end of the movie is that the mom of the daughter, duh, the main mom in the movie, I hope that she like takes in the chick from Legally Blonde and helps her to live her best life, all YOLO and whatnot. Oh my gosh, I had to ditch the Cocoa Puffs, yo. It was getting out of control. I can't be trusted, so he took them to the park. Um, yeah. No, I'm jonesing for my iced coffee. I want that. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited to have it. Hmm. Mm. That's gonna be my dessert. I'm super stoked about that. Anyways, well, this has been a. Now I'm ready for a nap. This is exhausting. Kidding. Thanks for being here, y'all. Like I said, I just got off the phone. I was like, I have to fucking document this. I feel so loved. And also, like, if one day that person is like, oh my gosh, we had this, like, the conversation we had, you were so numb in it or whatever, like, I felt very, like, I had to fucking astral project, like, far away from the conversation because otherwise I would still be on it, in it, like, hysterical, you know what I mean? Because it just was so. They hit me up just to be like so fucking wonderful, and I can't believe how lucky I am to have jackpotted that hard in life to have them in it, to be part of theirs. Like, I just, ugh. So if ever they're just like, what the fuck? I'd be like, yo, they hung up and I did this. Anywho, so stay tuned for updates on inositol? Question mark. It has a different type of magnesium than I've been taking, but it has so little because it's just the other ingredient in it. But I feel like let's see what happens with this. I'm not sure, but just inositol, the thing, because again, the magnesium I learned about because again, like with my anxiety and shit, like it really. I feel like it's helped me. Hey, cow! Oh my! I'm ending soon, cowboy. It's nothing to do with you. But it really, for me, I don't know about anybody else. Actually, I do. It's not compliments, but I've heard from people like that I hang with that I'm. I don't know. I use like way back pre YouTube, pre all this. Like I was kind of like an obnoxiously optimistic person, like that bitch. Less so now, because. But I just have again. I have a really. I really think the last year was the best year in a few years. So I'm so grateful for that. But um, the magnesium just has helped. It just has helped like situations where again that have been more difficult to participate in. It's just been easier. I don't care if it's placebo or fake or whatever the fuck. I don't care. It helps me. I'm grateful. So this in hospital, I saw similar similar things being reported or purported by people, like the effects that it has on them in that capacity, and then like it's so a new moon tomorrow. Ooh. Um. Yeah, but if I start acting all extra crazy in a different bad way, let me know. This is the you gotta get my magnesium. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, it's like strictly magnesium. It's not just like there's magnesium in it. It's like fucking a magnesium booster thing or magnesium only thing. And then I take too much of it, which I don't know. I wasn't trying to take too much of it. I just liked how the gummies taste, and then it ended up being that way. But and I never really took enough of the magnesium like capsules or pills or whatever to like long enough because I would always Like I wasn't consistently taking them because stupid. I'm gonna try to take this shit as directed for as long as. Oh, you take. Okay, got it. That. Well, I don't know. But you're delightful. Like you fucking get presents from like the people at the drive-through. Like you're winning. Like you're fucking winning, yo. Yeah, cowboy people were telling me you take too much. I don't know. Stop making the gummies taste so good. Is it all crackle hacking? I was wondering about that. I forgot to ask. I didn't turn off my sound. You get it from Amazon? Okay. I've tried a bunch of different magnesium gummies. But anyway, so I'm pausing on straight up magnesium. I'm switching to a non gummy. I'm gonna try this new stuff. Let me know what the fuck, how y'all feel. Oh, it's not cracking? Okay, cool. I just sound different. The fuck? Well, they type different. You type different. I'm always on my phone. I'm always on my phone. I've never not been on my phone. Oh, you know what? I think I went. Yo, I don't even know the last time I turned on my new computer. Do you know I have two new computers and I have. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. Oh my gosh, and I got hit up recently because there's something on one of my old computers that somebody wants, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm pretty sure it is not gonna be retrievable. Um, you can really tell now that I'm on my phone. Hmm. Well, what does that mean? I'm also using my headset, which I don't know what any of this means. The point is this. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. To the person that was on my phone call, I love you so much. So sorry that I get like it's so impossible for me to. Uh, I think I need to like write them a postcard or something. I don't know. I need to do something. I really. I just like I couldn't engage in that like level of emotion that I was feeling because it would have fucking taken me out of commission, and I just like I have things to do today, so I just couldn't do it, and I feel bad. I should mess. I'm gonna message them and just reiterate my adoration of them for them, whatever. I just I'm lucky. I'm just lucky. Um, yeah, that's all. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope all of you, not just the guys, I hope you, however you identify, girls, gals, dudes, bros, homeboys, of course. I wish you all nothing but the best. I am so grateful for so much, and those that were here, you are part of that long list of things to celebrate. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, mhm. All right. Ciao for now.